So the rental property did finally sell, and I've decided now's the time to go out west. I know it's a little late notice, but I just think it's time to go. No one knows what's going to happen next year. I'm not getting any younger. So let's go. I will map it out a little bit for you. I've had this thing mapped out for 8 months, but didn't have the money. It's going to cost a good bit of money to get across the country and back. So I'll show you a little map stuff later. And I got to go find some Mobil 1 synthetic right now. Both bikes need to be serviced, have the oils changed. Brakes are good on both bikes. I don't even think we're going to be taking my wife's bike. I think she'll probably ride with me. This is going to be a 2-week run with the weekends on there. The extra weekend you get from leaving on a Friday. It'll probably be about 16 days on the road. It's going to be the hardest ride we've ever done. And there's the Yeah, now's the time. So no time like the present. July 5th, we're gonna go look for oil, and we gotta beat the rain back. I look like the eagle from the Muppets. There's a slow truck in front of me, so it's a good time to talk. This trip out west is gonna be quite the undertaking, and frankly, I wish the Undertaker was going with us. But this is going to be 16 days. This is going to be real long distance. Last year was a warm-up, I guess, when we went to DC and Ohio and back. This is the furthest out west I've ever been. This will be the highest mountains. I anticipate it will be epic. There won't be anything like it. I got to get ready. I got a month to get it. I got a month to get the bikes ready, and let's go. Our first day would be Chattanooga. Second day, St. Louis. Third day, Sioux City, Iowa. Fourth day, Rapid City, South Dakota. That's the plan anyway. I'm going out west not really for Sturgis. I mean, we will go through Sturgis, but I'm not so concerned about being there while Sturgis is going on, because having ridden for almost 20 years and living in Florida, been to Daytona Bike Week, Panama City, Thunder by the Bay. So anyway, you get the idea. Been there, done that, seen 100,000 drunk bikers. Cool. Okay. For me, it's about the history, the country, and the monuments. I mean, Mount Rushmore, come on. Devil's Tower, Crazy Horse, the Badlands. And then after that, I'm going to come down south through Nebraska to Colorado for the John Denver Rocky Mountain High, and I hope to run Pikes Peak. That's my goal anyway, is to run Pikes Peak, and also Garden of the Gods, which is more or less across the street. On the way back, I'm going to hit a couple things. Dodge City, Kansas, Marshall Dillon. If you're my age, you remember the show Gunsmoke. There's a statue of James Arness there. I'm going to take my picture with it. I'm going to go back into New Mexico, try to get to Tucumcari, one of the little towns from the movie Cars, which I love, Lightning McQueen. Ka-cha! Gonna come through Tucumcari. It's part of Route 66, and then make your way back east into Amarillo, past the Cadillac Ranch. Again, a Route 66 thing. This is probably a once-in-a-lifetime trip. I'm gonna try to hit a bunch of stuff just in case. I mean, I intend on going out west again, but life, you know, so we'll see. I've been prepping the bikes. I say plural bikes, even though I doubt. I don't think we're taking the Gray Ghost. It's my wife's bike. Fastest bike you'll ever see. I don't think we're gonna take it. It doesn't have the handlebars yet. She's got Florida handlebars. They're great going in a straight line, but as soon as you get into mountains and curves, it's over. So yeah, she needs handlebars and a little radio glitch there we gotta take care of. I don't think we're taking her bike, so that's why we got the, I got the tour pack, the old man trunk is what I call it, for the back of my bike. There it is. Anyway, we'll be taking Bessie too. She's ready to go. She loves to travel. And yeah, we got more room with the old man trunk. We got room to put more stuff, keep the heavy stuff low in the saddlebags, put the lighter stuff in the higher trunk, keep your center of gravity as low as possible, obviously. So that's the deal. I gotta look for rain gear now. So from Florida to South Dakota to Colorado and back. I'll show on the map my route that I'm gonna take. We start in Tampa, and then we go to Chattanooga, and then we go to, oops, I'm moving it. And then we go to St. Louis, and then we go to Sioux City, Iowa, and then we go to Rapid City, South Dakota. And then we're gonna work our way from South Dakota, from Rapid City, after we do Mount Rushmore, Devil's Tower, Crazy Horse, the Badlands, Custer Park, all that regular stuff out there. And then we'll head south. We'll head south, sorry about that. We'll head south into Colorado. We'll run west of Denver. We'll be west of Denver. So we'll be staying west of the city, up in the mountains, up in the Rocky Mountains. And then we'll come back for Colorado Springs, down south for, for Pikes Peak, etc. We'll do that. Where is Colorado Springs, for God's sakes? There it is. And then we'll run from there to Dodge City, Kansas. Dodge City, Kansas, back to Tucumcari, New Mexico. And back through Texarkana, Texas. And back through Mobile, Alabama. And all the way back to Tampa, back home. It's gonna be quite a loop. I would say that's about, if I could get to stay there, I'd say 5,500 miles. Maybe by the time we ride around in South Dakota, by the time we ride around to Mount Rushmore, and all the other attractions there, you might be near 6,000, maybe 5,500. I don't know. The bike's done. I just did the oil pressure switch. I've done the battery. I've done the oils, all three. I've done the back brakes. I've done the spark plugs. It's never been this good since it was brand new. So we should be in very good shape, I would think. Let's go take her for a test ride after all this work we did. It ain't easy getting out of my geometrically challenged garage. The raceway just across Gandy Bridge. The bike's running good. There's the No drips, just checking for drips and everything. You know, since I changed all the oils, pulled all the plugs, oil filter, all that jazz. Everything looks good so far. I mean, I ran it hard, 80 miles an hour across Gandy. Upper deck, cars in front of me, probably only 65 miles an hour. All gears felt good. It's shifting good. Started right up. The plugs feel good. I'll keep riding it. Bike really ran good. I didn't see any drips at the couple places I stopped at. I stopped at Bastet to talk to Houston and Tom. They had a big shindig going on. A big shindig. I didn't see any spots under the bike. I think everything's fine. We'll park at the garage now and check it in a few hours. Just see if there's any drips. If not, I think we're good to go cross country. A little bit over 3 weeks. I was wrong earlier. I was wrong earlier. I was wrong.